Hey guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Megan and I'm the lead spiritual advisor for the Relationship Psychics. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading on whether or not you will enter into a relationship with the person on your mind. But before we get started with that, I just wanted to say that if you are new to our channel, welcome. We are so happy to have you and have you become a part of this amazing spiritual community here on YouTube. All you need to do is just click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss when we upload a brand new video or go live. Also, if you could give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below which card you choose. I would love it so much because I always love to read all of your comments and get the chance to interact and see if my readings are really resonating with you guys. So that would be amazing. Another quick thing is that if you haven't yet heard, we just launched our first app, Mystica Psychic Readings. So we are so excited because now we have the chance to actually talk to you guys one-on-one and give you readings on our app. So we are giving you guys $5 of free credit to get started. All you need to do is just use the link that I put down below in the description box, download the app, and you will get $5 of free credit towards your first psychic reading. So definitely make sure to say hi to me, Court, and the rest of our amazing team on the app. So can't wait to see you guys there. All right, so just to kind of get started with this reading today, I just wanted to take a few deep breaths, kind of create a meditative atmosphere just to, begin to release all of that negative energy from ourselves and set our intention for this reading. So if you could just take a deep inhale with me through your nose, breathing in all of that positive vibrational frequencies, and then exhale through your mouth, releasing all of that negative stress and tension, and just letting all of your worries float away. Just continue to take those deep inhales through your nose and exhales through your mouth as you listen to my voice. I am now going to guide you as we open ourselves up to the will of the divine. So let's just create this beautiful atmosphere of gratitude, of openness, of willingness to receive whatever message we are meant to receive in this moment. Let us ask for the strength, the clarity, and the ability to decipher what card is really calling to us and which card is really the one that we are feeling most drawn to. So I am actually going to display the 3 cards here for you guys at the top of the screen as I do a few little meditative chants using my singing bowl, and we will then be able to kind of go from there. And once you guys come to the decision on which card you're feeling drawn to, I do have the timestamps located in the description box below. So let's just begin with our little chanting and just continue to breathe deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth, allowing yourself to center all of your chakras, align all your chakras, and you're just going to use my singing bowl here to just kind of create that beautiful spiritual frequencies and receive, our third eye chakra and create that alignment so we may see clearly using that inner light. So here we go. I am worthy. I am loved. I attract love. I deserve to be loved. I am loved unconditionally. I am loved eternally. I only attract positive relationships into my life. Okay, so now I'm going to direct you to the top of the screen here where we have the 3 cards and crystals. And whichever crystal, whichever card calls to you, is the card for you to receive and the message and reading for you today. And also, if you would like to just watch all 3 of the readings and see which parts of the message apply to you, that is totally okay too. This is your reading, so whatever you feel called to do is exactly what you've been meant to do. So anyways, let's get started on looking into whether or not you will be in a relationship with this person on your mind. Let's get started, guys. All right, so for all my friends who chose card number 1, this is your reading today on what this person wishes they could tell you, but they can't. So let's take a look and see what it is that this person secretly wants to express to you, but they just feel hesitant to do so. So our first card here is... our first card is reconciliation. So reconciliation here says someone from your past is returning to your life. So I feel like this person who's on your mind is someone that you have had some distance with or had some conflict with. So basically you two have either been separated or have had really a lot of struggles and a lot of problems in the relationship that you have shared. And what this card is really telling me is like this person definitely wants to reconcile with you. Like they definitely miss you almost, and they definitely want to reunite with you if they aren't with you currently. Or potentially you guys are in a relationship and there's been some arguments, there's been some fights, and things said that you guys didn't mean. And this person really feels right now that they want to almost say that they're sorry. And they really want to make amends, and they feel like whatever they did, to cause any conflict isn't really worth it in the long run. It's really not worth it to them any longer because they value your relationship much more than they value whatever it is that the two of you really had conflict over. So I feel like this person again is missing you. They're wanting to make things right. They're wanting to get back together and get back to the place that you guys were. And they're really willing to do what it takes to get there, but they're also scared. Like they're also scared to really express to you that either they messed up or they're afraid to really tell you that they want to get back with you because they're afraid of that rejection. Maybe it's that they messed up and they are afraid to express that they're sorry for the fight and how they want to make things better, but like at the same time, they may be stubborn or they may just be afraid of being rejected and almost made to feel ashamed of what happened. So I feel like really the main concept I'm already taking away from this reading right now is like they definitely want to make things right. They want to make amends and they want to get back together with you, or just, create a better environment for your relationship. Maybe it's a fight, but there is some tension, there is some distance, and really this person does want to make things right. They want the two of you to become reunited. And they're willing to do what it takes, but they're also so afraid or stubborn, or there's something that's getting in the way of them being able to really express this to you and really communicate this. So let's actually shuffle our deck here and see what else we can learn about what's going on with this person and why they are so hesitant to really express to you and communicate how they want to make things right with you. So next I'm just going to shuffle this deck here and let's see what card. Oh, okay, so this card is really popping out to me right now. So let's see. So it says protection, and it says keep some aquamarine close. Mermaids' tears have been known to create these precious gems. So what I feel like this really means here is that they want to protect you. They want to be with you and support you, and they want to be close to you again. They're longing for that closeness. This card really does express just how it says, keep some aquamarine close. It's really almost showing that like they view you as that precious gem, as that, mermaid's tears, right? And they want to keep you close. They want to be close to your feelings, to your empathy, to your emotions, to the amazing compassion and the amazing heart that you hold. And they want to reconcile. Like they want to make things right because they know that whatever it is that the two of you really fought over isn't worth losing that precious gem that is you. And they just know within their heart that it's so much more worth it to be with you and to be exposed to your amazing spirit and to really, keep you close than to be separated just to hold on to this grudge or hold on to that fear of rejection by expressing these things to you. So next we're going to actually shuffle this deck here and see what else we can learn for this reading today on what they want to express to you. So let's just shuffle these cards. All right. Okay, so I'm feeling drawn to this card here, which is, wow, okay, so we just got control issues, which says, utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So what this is really telling me right now is like, this person struggles with control issues of some sort. They either themselves are a pretty controlling individual, or they are someone who has a lack of boundaries and sometimes lacks control in their own life. So one of those two things, and this really fits in with this whole reconciliation theme here, because either they want to maintain control and maintain kind of that authority figure kind of dominance in your life, so they don't want to necessarily apologize for their part and their role and take responsibility, because they do have somewhat of a grudge that they like to hold, but they also know within their heart of hearts that they feel it's not worth holding the grudge to lose the precious gem that is you, and they would rather be close to you, right? They want to reconcile, but they are kind of fighting with their own innate desire for control here. Another aspect of this that I'm really getting here is that perhaps they are feeling almost a lack of control, and they feel almost very concerned and scared to be rejected. So even though they want to admit this to you, they're just so afraid of feeling like they failed you. So that's another aspect that I'm really getting, and that's really coming to me as we're talking here. But either way, this really fits in very strongly with the rest of our reading. I'm actually going to shuffle again from this deck once more and see what else we can really understand and really gather from, you know, what this person's holding back. But there's definitely control issues that are causing them to really protect their own heart, really protect their own ego here, and kind of keeping them from really being able to express all this to you, even though they do have that true intention to be close to you, to reconcile, to make things better. So I'm actually feeling drawn to this card here, which is, let's see. Okay, so it's balancing masculine and feminine energies, which says, allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So now I'm really feeling very strongly that this person does kind of have a little bit of a struggle with apologizing and admitting fault. And they kind of don't want to necessarily admit that they are wrong. And that could really stem from a lack of, you know, feelings of control. So they want to assume control in their own life. And therefore, they really do want to establish the fact that they are, you know, the leader in the relationship. And that's kind of what is causing them to really be hesitant to tell you the truth. That's what's causing them to not really admit their wrongdoings, but they're still really secretly hoping to reconcile and hoping to make things right with you. Like, they definitely are deeply devoted to you, and they really feel attracted to the magnetic personality that you are. So that's really what I'm getting already here. I would actually love to pull one more card for our reading today, just to see if we can gather anything else from this. So let's just shuffle this deck here and pull one more card for this reading. Okay, so I'm actually feeling drawn to this card, which is, okay, and this card is the Sun, which says joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. So what this really symbolizes to me here in this reading is that they kind of view you as the sun of their life. Like, they view you as this beautiful light and this joyous energy, and they want to be a part of that. They want to be enlightened by the sun that is you. But just know that they are struggling. They're deeply struggling with some deep-seated control issues, but they do wish to reconcile with you. They wish to get back together with you. They wish to make things right in the relationship, and they just want to be a part of you. They want to be close to you. They long for you. That is just a very powerful and amazing reading, and I really hope that you did enjoy that. So anyways, that is it for today's reading on what this person wants to express to you but can't. I really hope that you did enjoy this reading, and if you did, it would be amazing if you could just give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below if this reading did resonate with you, because I always love to hear all of the kind words that you guys always pour into the comment section.
Also, if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, definitely make sure to do so. I also am going to link another pick a card reading at the top of the screen here, so if you want to check out another one next, here is one that I totally recommend. Anyways, that is it for today's reading. I'm sending all of my love and light to you guys. Until next time. Bye, guys. All right, so for all my friends who picked card number 2, this is your reading today on what this person wants to tell you but can't. So let's see what our first card has to say. Our first card is soulmate. So that says, yes, this is your soulmate. So that's an incredibly powerful card right from the beginning. So I feel like what this person wants to tell you is like, they feel this strong soul connection with you. Like they feel this intense energy, this intense draw to you, and this kind of like spiritual, emotional, physical, deep chemical attraction to you. They feel like you are meant to be in their life and that the two of you coming together has been destined by something greater than yourselves. So there is definitely some serious chemistry here. There's some serious pull I'm feeling, and this pull is almost magnetic. And I feel very strongly here that there's a few signs going on with the two of you. So potentially maybe you met them and you were just drawn to them for a reason that you couldn't even explain. And when they came into your life, it seemed almost by accident or seemingly random, right? That they just kind of popped into your life, but it wasn't a coincidence. Like you knew deep down within yourself that this person coming into your life was not a coincidence. And you knew that there was a reason that they came into your life. And you felt that from, just the first few interactions with them. And you also really felt very strongly like you could trust them. You felt drawn to them. You felt this deep attraction to them for unexplainable reasons. And you also felt like you knew them for longer. Like you guys just came together and it was just so explosive. It was so powerful. And you just wanted to be a part of their life. You just felt drawn to them in so many ways. So I feel like they felt all of these things as well. And they want to express that to you, but they just don't know how to go about it. They don't know how to really even explain to you the level of connection, the level of this feeling, and even deeper than feeling. It's just like this deep soul level connection that they have with you. And they want to express this to you, but are a little bit afraid. But I'm not sure exactly why they're afraid to express this to you yet. So let's actually shuffle some more cards and see what else we can learn about why this person is afraid of expressing this to you. So let's just shuffle from this deck here, see what else we can learn today. Ooh, okay, so I actually felt like this is the card Recharge, which says there's nothing like a walk on the beach to soothe your soul. So what I feel like this really means in, conjugation with our first card here is that when they felt you, they felt this overwhelming sense of like they are exactly where they're supposed to be. Like when they look into your eyes, they just feel like at that moment they're at peace. And at that moment, they are exactly where they're meant to be. And, that's part of the reason they feel this deep peace, this deep almost, love and devotion for you, is because they just know like time is nothing when they're with you and looking into your eyes. It's just like this incredible experience for them. And I feel like you kind of create in them this feeling of like a soothing energy. Like you feel like they don't care about anything else, of course they do, but I'm just saying that in the moment that they are in that connection with you, they just feel like you're the only thing that matters in that moment. It's just a very powerful connection is what I'm really getting here. So they feel that's definitely present in this energy and in this connection. So let's draw from our deck here and see what else we can learn about this connection and about why this person isn't necessarily letting you know about all these things as well. So let's see what we can learn. So I'm just going to shuffle this deck here, see what else we can learn. Ooh, some of these cards slipped out here for us, but oh, that's definitely the card for us. So let's see. Okay, and this card is a little bit eaten by the dogs, but that's okay. And it says progress, not perfection. It says don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. So this kind of gives us some insight into why this person might almost be hesitant to tell you how they're feeling about you. This person really, to me, I'm really receiving right now that they feel like they're not good enough for you in a lot of ways. They feel almost like the two of you either, they want to come together, they want to admit these things to you, but they're just so afraid to not be enough for you. And they're afraid that they could never fill, what you deserve. And they just want the best for you in every way. So it's like they almost are kind of just like looking at themselves and just feeling like inadequate in the fact that like they just don't know if like they could really fulfill the role that you need. So they're just really trying to look out for your best interest here, which is a very beautiful and selfless thing, which, really indicates the truest love of all is to like want this other person's happiness above your own, sacrifice for this person and for what you think is best for this person. So that's already, very, very telling. And another thing that's really coming to me, just as this card indicates here, is that they went through somewhat of a past where they really weren't necessarily acting in the best way. They definitely have a past history, and they feel like almost, you may not have that past history, and they feel almost ashamed of the fact that, they feel like it's a burden that they don't want to put on you. So it's like a very selfless and like loving gesture I'm feeling, and as to why they are, drawn to you in this way. And we're actually going to shuffle one more card from this deck here, see what else we can learn. I'm feeling drawn to this card. So this card says, value your self-worth. So again, there's like some deep-seated self-worth issues I'm sensing, because it's saying, you are God's precious gem. So like they view you as this precious, precious gem. They view you as this diamond, right? This light, this angel. And they just feel like unworthy to be in your presence. They feel unworthy to have you, but they feel it. They feel the connection. They feel like the two of you coming together is so magnetic and amazing and perfect. But at the same time, they're really almost struggling to communicate this to you because they don't have that self-worth, and they don't feel like, due to whatever their pasts are, whatever their insecurities are, that they are good enough for you. So that's really what I'm getting here. I hope that reading helped you and gave you some clarity. And if you haven't already, I would love it so much if you could subscribe to our channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment down below. I always love reading all of your comments and all of your kind words, so definitely make sure to say hello. Also, if you want to check out another pick a card reading, I have one linked at the top of the screen here, so you can check this one out next. Anyways, that is it for today's reading. I love you guys all so much, and I'm sending all of my love and light to you. Until next time. Bye, guys. All right, so for all my friends who chose card number 3, this is your reading today on why this person isn't expressing to you what they truly feel, and like what is it that this person is truly feeling about you and wishes they could say, but they can't say. So our first card is Let Your Friends Help You, which says ask for and accept support from others. So what I feel like this really means for us today is that like they want to support you. They want to help you. They feel almost like you somewhat like to pull away from people, that you almost have these like high walls around you, and you're almost kind of like set in your ways, and that like you don't want to feel weak. You don't want to feel like you need anyone else. So instead you kind of just fend for yourself, and you allow all these burdens to really pile up in your own life. And what this card is really telling me here is like, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to let people in and let people, love you and care for you, and to accept that from other people. It's you don't have to do this all alone in life. And that's really what I'm getting, is like they want to tell you that like you don't have to do this all alone. They're here to support you. They're here to love you. They're here to unconditionally be there for you. And they want you to know that it's okay. Like it's okay to accept it. It's okay to say yes. It's okay to have help and to let down your guard and to even open up other people into your heart. And that's what I'm really getting already. So let's actually shuffle from this deck and see what else we can learn about why this person isn't necessarily expressing this to you and what else they are feeling towards you. So what are they wishing to say? What are they wishing to say? Oops, I'm feeling drawn to this card, so let's see. Stillness. It says, in calm waters, everything becomes clear. So this is another aspect that I'm getting here, is that like they really feel like you overwork yourself. They feel like you are just someone who's always like almost like trying to, be better, do better, be a perfectionist. You're constantly surrounded and swarmed with all these things going on in your life, like all these stresses, anxieties, all these things that you put on yourself. And what this is telling me, and what I feel like this person wants to tell you, is like it's okay to let other people help you. It's okay to just take time for yourself to breathe, take time to nourish yourself, and, just allow that, almost like reflection, that meditative time for yourself to recharge, to care for you. They want you to know that it's not selfish to care for yourself. It's actually very loving to care for yourself, and you need to care for yourself in order to love other people. So what I'm feeling like is you are definitely someone who's almost, always giving of yourself, always helping, always supporting, and they just want you to know it's okay that, sometimes you need that support. Sometimes you need someone to help you, and you deserve that. So that's really what I'm getting already here. And next I'm actually going to shuffle this deck, and we're going to see what else we can get from this and from this reading today. So let's see here. Ooh, okay. So our first card here is Divine Intervention, which says God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So this kind of almost clarifies things in some ways, because I feel like you are really having kind of like a tough time. You are kind of struggling, and what they're really wanting to tell you here is like, they're here to help. They're here to help. And not only that, but like, you can also lean on God. You can lean on the divine to really, help send a miracle your way. Like, if you need a miracle, God's there, they are there. Everyone is here to help support you and love you. And, there definitely is room for that. You can't do it all on your own. That's really what I'm getting here, that they really are wanting to tell you. And we're going to shuffle one more card for this reading today, and let us see. Okay, so this card kind of just jumped out at me, and it says, interesting, it says ceremonies and celebrations, which says it's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So interesting. What I feel like this means is that there's something very important going on in your life. I don't feel like this necessarily means there's a celebration, but I feel like it's just a very busy time. Like, there's a time of, busyness where, just as, preparing for a birthday, a graduation, an anniversary, you're almost swarmed with all these things, and sometimes you can forget to really be mindful and present in the moment and enjoy the little things. And sometimes too, if you are someone who likes to plan and likes to have everything be perfect, you will forget to almost let other people help you. Like, instead, you'll want to control everything and make everything perfect, and then you'll kind of forget to enjoy yourself. You'll forget to just let others in, to really accept the mistakes and accept the imperfections, and you'll be overwhelmed by the pressure versus like actually enjoying it. So what I feel like here, this is really saying is like, this person just wants to remind you that like, you have to almost accept help, accept help from them, accept help from the divine to get you through any of these times that you're going through, or just to get through life in, general, and just to know that they are always there for you. So that's really what I'm getting here today. Anyways, I really hope you did enjoy this reading, and if you did, it would mean so much to me if you could give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and comment down below. Also, if you want to check out another pick a card reading, I do have one at the top of the screen linked up here for you, so definitely make sure to check this one out next. Anyways, that is it for today's reading on what this person would tell you if they could. I am just so happy to be here and so blessed, and I am sending all of my love and light to you. Until next time. Bye, guys.